Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Marc's Mobility. We have here a Magic Mobility Extreme 8 4x4 power chair. This power chair has 3 miles. It was delivered and put in the storage. So it has 3 miles, brand new just about. The color is camo camouflage. The seat is 19 by 19, but let me go over the chair a little bit here. As I said, this is the only power chair that will go on the beach because it has 4 motors. Each wheel has a motor right behind each wheel that pulls each wheel. So it's a true 4x4. And I've seen some other 4x4s out there. They're like sofas. They're so big. This one here is very compact. You can actually get this chair inside of a minivan and back out of a minivan. Go straight in and back out with this chair because the chair is only 28 inches wide. From here to here is 28 inches, and your ramps in your minivan are usually 29 inches. You can go right into the minivan with it. If you had a transport in a handicap minivan. Each motor on each wheel is 750 watts of power. 750 watts. That's 2,800 watts of power on this power chair. For more power you'll ever need with this power chair. It'll go over all kinds of obstacles. These are low pressure tires. So you can see that right now we have a little too much air in them, but they're low pressure tires all the way around. So it makes it better when you're outside in the grass, in the yard, hunting, fishing. Or if you're on the beach, you definitely want to have less air in the tires to give you a better grab in the beach. But you'll have no problem on the beach. I've got several people who have this here in Florida on the ocean, on the Gulf side, and they go right up over sand dunes, right to the beach. No problem at all. Matter of fact, some of them pull a cart behind it. They have a little hitch on here and they can pull a cart behind it. This chair is a basic power chair. What that means is, let me turn the chair around so you can see. As you can see, when you turn the joystick right or left, you see how the wheels turn? And you can actually see the big motor back here. You can see how it's brand new, that motor right there. There's one on each wheel, okay? The seat on this chair is 19 by 19, but there is a ridge right here, folks. You gotta remember this. There's a metal bar that runs on the outside of this 19 inches. So you're really inside of 17, 18 inches. If you wanna have the full width of the seat, you might have to put a little cushion in here. Then you can have 20 inches between the arms, okay? The foot plate does flip up, so when you exit the chair, you can flip up the foot plate. It has an adjustable headrest, as you can see right here. You can adjust any position you want. The arms do not flip up, so they're steady right here. If you want to take the arms off, you have to lift this lever, and then they come out, but they don't just flip out of the way, okay? The joystick is on the left side, no problem. If you're right-handed, we can put this on this side, and you'd be right-handed. The chair has a safety belt. The weight of this chair has a 400-pound weight capability with no problem. The seat may be a little small for 400 pounds. You have a top speed of about 6.25 miles an hour, top speed. This chair is equipped with 2 75-amp batteries. That will give you about 10 to 15 miles. But that's very funny because if you're out in the woods and you're going uphill a lot, you may not get 10 to 15 miles, but you should get all day long. So the distance varies by usage, depending what kind of condition you're in. If you're in deep mud all the time and you're not going to get 10, 15 miles. It's like having 2 or 3 people sitting on the seat when you're going through heavy duty stuff like that, okay? So let me show you the back of the chair. Now this is not an inside chair, folks. You cannot use this chair inside your house because it takes a big turn, and that's why you can't use it in the house. It's got a wheelie bar. Okay, some of you will have a lot of fun. You'll need this wheelie bar if you go crazy. You do have a big bumper. You can see the other 2 motors under here. Your neutral levers are right here, right behind this bar. So if you push those 2 neutral levers down, it unlocks all 4 motors, okay? Now, let's bring it back over here. I was going to tell you something else about the chair. Oh, the seat. The seat does recline. You have a manual recline. It's very hard to do if you're sitting in the chair, so it's easier if you recline it when you're not in the chair, like this, see? I just want to see how far it's going to go. So it's a manual recline on either side. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh wow, I can go more if I wanted to. Let's see how far it goes. Well, I didn't realize that. It goes all the way flat. So your seat does recline flat. If you put it, as I said, it's kind of hard to turn if you're sitting in the chair. You almost have to help it up with your hand here like I'm doing. I guess you could. You'd have to do, yeah, it's easier to do it by helping the seat back up. It's a heavy duty seat, folks. So you can see how far back it'll go. When you charge this chair, you'll have a charger with it. The charger's right here. So there's the charger for the chair right here, folks. And you just plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as it goes to, it has a light indicator right here when it tells you when it's full, right on the charger, okay? So let's do a quick recap. What we have here, we have a Magic Mobility Extreme 8 with 3 miles. This is a true 4x4. We don't get too many of these. And when we get them in here, they're gone usually very quick. 4x4 power chair. This is a basic one. What that means is you're getting the 4x4, but the seating system is just a captain seat with a manual recline. There's no tilt, no recline, no electric recline, just a basic power chair. It has 3 miles, so you're looking at buying almost like a brand new chair. It comes with the charger. It has a 400-pound weight capability, a top speed of about 6.25 miles an hour. It has a range that depends on everybody, how much equipment you're carrying with you and what you're pulling behind, but 10 to 15 miles. I would say 10 miles or less is probably going to be what you're going to get, especially if you're out in the wood. Now, if you're on a sidewalk, there's no problem. These are knobby tires, by the way. They're made for outside. The seat is a leather seat right here with a contoured back. The arms are padded, really well padded. So I think we've covered everything about this chair. Remember, the motors are 750 watt motors on each wheel, so that's a lot of power. So right now I have it on 5. I can put it on speed number 1, and then it responds a lot less on speed number 1. It's a lot easier to drive on speed number 1. But once you get used to the chair, you'll be on speed number 5, and you'll control the speed right here with the joystick. So this is one of a kind. So if you're looking for an Extreme 8 power chair, you want something like new, well, here you go. This is my favorite chair. This is so much fun. So this is the Extreme 8. Let me put it sideways so you can see it. This is the Extreme 8 power chair with 750 watt motors on each wheel. So it's a true 4x4. I have a ditch here that's about 3.5 inch down and 3.5 inch, 3.5 feet down, 3.5 feet up with a bunch of roots. This will eat it up. So it's too bad I don't have a beach. I can show you a beach video, but we also have other chairs we've sold. You can go to YouTube and watch our videos on the beach with these chairs. They're fantastic on the beach also. Most people use them to go hunting, fishing in the field. You know, they have a big property. They want a power chair where they can get from the barn to, you know what I'm talking about. Let me take it over here and you can see it. It'll go up this with no problem at all. It's like, it's not even a try. It's not even, there's really nothing I can do here to show you. Go over these roots here maybe. See that? This is my favorite chair to do a video because you can just go about just about anywhere. So if you're looking for a nice chair, top speed is about 6 miles an hour. It has a 400-pound weight capability. Remember, it's 28 inches from here to here. So you can drive into a minivan, but you have to drive back out straight. You can't, this chair will not turn in a house or in a minivan, but you can take it into a minivan and back out. Or if you have other transportation, it's a manual recline. I told you this, there's a lever on both sides here. These are low pressure tires. The seat is 19 by 19. I am 6 foot tall, 185. I could grow into here quite a bit. There's plenty of room on each side right here. Also, if I want to put a smaller cushion and make the seat 20, I could put a cushion under here, and I got room each side, about 2-3 inches each side of my hips here before I hit these poles here. The joystick's on the left. We can put it on the right. That's no problem. Folks, this is a chair that's very hard to come by, and this one only has 3 hours. So If you see this video on our website and you're interested, I would not wait too long to call. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.